figure 1, tank A is completely filled with water and tank B is empty. Water is poured from tank A into tank B without spilling. The heights of water level in the two tanks are now equal as shown in figure 2. What is the height of the water level in tank A in figure 2? So let's understand the question. What the question states is that originally tank A is completely filled with water. So this shows it's completely filled, and water is then poured from A into B without spilling. So it means some water is poured from A to B such that the heights of the water level in the two tanks are now the same. So now they are the same heights of water level. So this is a typical before and after question. So let's get on to it now. Yes, before that we need to label figure 2. So tank A has dimensions of 40. The base of tank A has a dimension such that the length of base is 40 centimeters and the breadth is 30 centimeters. And for tank B, the base dimensions are 45 for the length and 40 for the breadth. Now, the heights of water level in both A and B are the same. So, I'm going to label the height for tank A as U centimeters and for B, U centimeters as well. You can label this as anything you want as long as it's easy for you to understand. So we'll be using an algebraic approach to it. It's similar to the unitary method and it's quite simple. So let's find the volume of water in A at first. So we write originally the volume of water in tank A is equals to the length times the breadth times the height, which is 40 times 30 times 60, which gives us 72,000 cubic centimeters, right? And now after pouring water from A into B, the heights of both tanks are same. So the volume of water in tank, so this is now, or you can say after, and this would be before. Yep. So now the volume of water in tank A is same length times the breadth times the height, which gives us 40 times 30 times U, which is 1200 U cubic centimeters, and the volume of water in B is same. The formula is the same, which is length times breadth times height. Now writing the formula is optional, but I would highly advise you write it so that you don't make any careless mistakes. So the length is 45 times the breadth, which is 40 times U, which gives us 1800 U cubic centimeters. And now the question states that water is poured from A into B without spilling. This is an important keyword. This shows that this conservation of water, meaning that the total amount of water in tanks A and B at the end or after is the same as the total volume of water in A before. So let me just write it down. The volume, this is after, the volume of water in A is equals to, sorry, not equals to, the volume of water in A plus the volume of water in B, in tank B, is equals to the total volume of water in A originally, which is 72,000 cubic centimeters. Right? And the volume of water in A after is 1200 U cubic centimeters, and the volume of water in B is 1800 U cubic centimeters. So what this is, we have 1200 U plus 1800 U gives us 72,000. So now we can just add this up, and then we get 3000 U is equal to 72,000 cubic centimeters. Yeah, so if we divide both sides by 3000, we get U is equals to 72,000 divided by 3000. So the zeros cancel out, so all we are left is with 72 divided by 3. So this means that U, which gives us the value of U as 24 centimeters. So now we have U over here, we have U over here. Both of them are 24 centimeters. Now that you have the values of U, which as 24 centimeters, it's a good habit to cross check and verify that our answer is correct or wrong. So I'll just create some rough space over here and label it as cross check. Now it's a good habit to cross check to ensure that whatever answer you've gotten, that's correct or wrong. So U is equals to 24 centimeters, right? The volume of water in A, so I'll just label it as A, is equals to 24 times 40 times 30. And what does this give us? 24 times 40. This gives us 28800 cubic centimeters. And the volume of water in B, this gives us 24 times 45 times 30, and this is 43200 cubic centimeters. So if we add both of them up, we have A plus B, which gives us 28800 plus 43200, which gives us 72,000. And we have this finally, like at the end, where A plus B is 72,000, and originally the volume of water in A is 72,000. So this shows that your answer is correct. Now don't spend too much time on cross checking, because you won't have time to answer the other questions, and try to be as minimalistic as you can. So you don't have to make it neat or fancy, just for you to understand, so you can cross check efficiently. So that's this question.